Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels for 7th October, Friday. This is the 15-minute chart of Banknifty that I've opened. See, yesterday we had a view that if we gap up and come into this gap, right, this gap can fill. But basically the entire day, in first 15-minute candle itself, the entire move was done. Let me get rid of this. The gap, we kind of filled the gap and then fell, but almost the entire day the market was in the first 15-minute range, so there's nothing much to trade. See, especially after this kind of a breakout, right, this breakout, when this breakout failed, when this happened to be a fake breakout, see, the only way we can determine a fake breakout is once it happens. There's no way you can determine it before, but yeah, you can use this OI data and determine whether the 39,000 calls were reducing, but no, there was good number of there was a good resistance here at 39,500 and a good support at 39,300. This was the OI screenshot taken at about 10:20 and it indicated the same. You see this blue bar, and this is what we posted in a group. The blue bar indicated a lot of resistance is there at 39,500, very difficult to break it. And you see this where 300 is, there was a good support at 39,300. So the market kind of stayed in the same range. Now after this price action, right, where we failed to break out, and this is the daily chart of Banknifty. On the daily chart, when we kind of made this inverted hammer, I do have a view for tomorrow. My plan would be to look for a short trade. Maybe we can dip a little bit. So it's not necessary that we're going to dip again in such a way that the market is going to crash or something, but some intraday dip will come. That is what I'm expecting. We'll see those levels in our 15-minute chart. Let's keep this as a very good support. See, this is a 15-minute chart, and no doubt now this becomes a very good resistance, that is 39,600. And if we get a dip, there are two possible places until where we can get a dip. One is 38,900, the other one is 38,600, this level. And this is a very huge gap. So not expecting, maybe if we fall, if it's a good fall tomorrow, we might come until here, but again breaking this and going and filling this gap is not, I'm not expecting that. I'm kind of expecting a move on the downside tomorrow. That would be my plan. I'll be looking for a short position. In case we go higher, yeah, definitely only if this level breaks, that is 39,600. If this breaks, the first target on the upside would be this consolidation that we had over here, 39,800, and then we'll have to see if we make further move on the upside. And if you look at the Nifty chart, see, this is the daily chart of Banknifty. There's a nice bearish candlestick pattern that is formed here after getting this kind of a small retracement on the upside. If you see the Fibonacci retracement, it's exactly at 50% from this swing high, right, on the daily chart. Exactly from 50% we have taken some resistance, so we could expect some dip, and that is what I'm trading for. A dip can come until 39,000 or even 38,750 based on the Fibonacci levels. And even if you see the Nifty chart for tomorrow, on the daily chart you have a nice, like a pin bar or an inverted hammer that is made. Now even in Nifty, I'm expecting a dip, possible dip. See, today we had a bullish bias, but the market couldn't break out. There was nothing much to trade, right? So tomorrow we have a little bit of a bearish bias. We could see a dip, but ultimately we'll have to take a call once the market opens and how the market moves. See, the first level of support is over here at about 17,288, and if we break this, probably we'll come to retest this level where previously we have taken resistance almost thrice, resistance and support, that is around 17,175. And tomorrow being Friday, if there's no any other news associated in the market, we could have a day where a lot of positions would close, leading to a slight move on the downside. So looking to trade that. See, as of now the US market is trading negative. Throughout the day it was around -100 or so when we were trading in the afternoon. If you look at the Dow Jones chart, it is struggling a little bit at this level to break out from here. See, we got this good move on the upside. After that, we're kind of hovering over here. So we'll have to see how we close today. Now this is definitely putting us in a gap down position. Let's see how much of a gap down is. As of now, it is only showing about 12. So if we get a flat opening, right, yeah, we might get a good trade on the downside. See, Dow Jones is struggling at this level on the daily chart. Now this would be a very important resistance level. This recent high, because Dow will have to, the American markets will have to clear this to go much higher. So and we'll just look at the CPR for tomorrow. See, as of now, we are seeing a flat opening, right? If this Dow Jones doesn't make a big move and we end up getting a pretty flat opening. Flat opening means, like, say we open somewhere very close to today's close, either in this region or get a small gap down. The more chances of the market getting, the more chances for us to get a good move in the market. If we get a huge gap up or a gap down, again, it'll just be a sideways move like this, like what happened today. There won't be nothing much to trade. Today there was a nice opportunity over here if somebody could capture this, but there was no, according to me, like what I see, right, even on a 5-minute chart, we never got like a very distinctive signal that this will break down and fall further. See, after this breakout, we were waiting for a retest, even kind of this, it looked like we were taking this retest, but eventually we could not break out of 36,600. So these are the levels that I have for tomorrow, and let me see if I can just put on the EMAs. There's a little bit of interesting things on the EMAs. See, on the 15-minute chart, the red is the 20 EMA, blue is the 50, 200 is the, sorry, the pink is the 200 EMA. There is a possibility we might come to retest this 200 EMA at about 38,900 and then go higher on the 15-minute. Even on 5-minute, we might see, it's, if we get a pretty flat opening or a gap down, right, probably it's best to take a shot if the 200 EMA breaks, and look out and we'll watch out for a support on this 200 EMA. So it might be a pretty short move, but could be tradable. So this 200 EMA tomorrow, if the Bank Nifty comes down, right, there's a good chance we might take support on this 200 EMA and bounce. So these are the levels that I'll watch out for tomorrow, and let's see if we can take some good trade. But very less likely the Bank Nifty is going to break out of this level and go higher. If it does, yeah, definitely will trade. If 39,600 is broken, we will trade for the up move. That's it for tomorrow, and hope we can make some money tomorrow. Thank you.